almond eyes that shine, that birds will sing. Their song will lead to what's grown in time to reach a full height. And we'll find, and we'll find. We'll run together on new roads and untold. We'll find the secrets hidden under cover of what's known. Now on our way we'll see and go where noses lead. And when we need we'll rest and lean against the comfort tree. We'll run together on new roads and road. We'll run together on new roads and road. Easily away with me. I promise not to leave. You won't be left behind. The path will lead to shade beneath. It towers quietly as we sigh. And we'll find. We'll find, and we'll find, we'll find. We'll run together on new roads and untold. We'll find the secrets hidden under cover of what's known. Now on our way we'll see and go where noses lead. And when we need we'll rest and lean against the comfort tree.
Alright guys, welcome in. I tried syncing that up, but it is what it is. Let's see where we left off, because I honestly have no clue. Turn that off. Level 15. That's not a bad level. I have things like that are going to start happening around, I guess between now and like 25. We did. We came to the college. Alright. Unrelenting Force. We have the Vile Vapor. Let's go back to Caustic Spit. I'm probably not going to use the Vile Vapors. Exert yourself. Consuming stamina. Yeah. I mean, I've already got the Caustic Spit, which is better. We haven't really done this yet, have we?
This'll clear up soon. I'm sure of it.
Let's pray. Don't remember the last time we prayed. It's probably a while. Favor with the Hist, 56.9%. What else can we get rid of? Yeah, no base healing. Healing touch. This is on. Necroplague, I'm still... We'll have to see. Sunfire for... Straight up for the undead. This doesn't cost me anything. This is, like, ridiculous.
Wouldn't wander here alone at night. Come on now. My
Yeah.
carriage is the safest way to travel.
Beautiful. Just Soul Trap. I am very curious to see what a Goron is. So,
Clear of the hole. Keep yourself out of trouble.
boy, that's
There once was a hero
That's
named
weird.
Ragnar.
that's
Riding to right one from old Rory's.
oh, he's got a lot of But we're getting crits on him. He's not attacking.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off.
No, you're not.
Hey, what the? Keep your damn magic to yourself.
Alright. While we're here.
Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody justicars, and the...
Anyway. Let's see here. Raw venison. Letter and potion to Whistling Mine. Gather firewood. Kill the leader of Snow Point Beacon. Thief in the Pale. Why is there, like, quests for the Pale in Winterhold? Fugitive in Eastmarch. Bleak Coast. Which I didn't do. That's weird.
Ours in their pockets.
Okay.
The whole damn lot of them.
Well. Let's see what she wants.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Oh, she looks
The
good.
way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain
Hopefully
entry.
the audio is okay. Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the
Yeah, she
wisdom
looks
of the
good.
college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Well, I would like to enter.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Interesting. I'm here to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Some, she says.
A small test, if you will.
Alright, I will take your test.
Excellent.
Since we don't
Those
seem to be too
invested
good in
restoration
persuasion.
magic find healing hands to be
Oh,
essential.
This is
Can
great.
you
I'm going to
cast
get
it
this
on
for
me?
30 septims.
That would prove your skill.
Told you I should have picked that up. Yeah, I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay. One spell tome, please.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Which is great because I was looking for this.
Well done indeed. I
we
think
go.
you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Hey, what are you trying to pull?
Ha! Yeah, there was a mod that allowed me to walk a little bit faster, but for some reason, it either works or it doesn't work. So I don't, I stopped using it. And now I feel like I'm walking even slower. Which I shouldn't be. Is that Eleanor? There we go.
Hey, what are you trying to pull?
I love it. So she buys things too, doesn't she? Hey, illusion up.
No matter what,
For
the
all the-
college will endure.
Let's see here. So who's this Mirabelle Irvine?
She's the master wizard here. Archmage Aaron may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that.
Interesting. Tell me more about the college.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for
That's
what
not
you
what I
do with
asked.
the knowledge.
Well, we don't want to spend our money on this.
We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret.
Secret, huh? Yeah, where do I need to go again?
You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds.
Okay.
So, you wish to master
what
the
she's got.
arcane arts?
An adept hood. This would be nice. 50 points, huh? Do we not have increased max magicka? Well, we're gonna get one pretty soon. Master Mage Boots. Oh, this is the one that I was gonna make a little patch for so that I can disenchant these. Wow, that's alright. She never has the Master Boots. Look at this. And I mean, we're wearing good boots, but that's pretty awesome. We're gonna get these. Yeah, we're gonna get something like this. I can't believe she has that. So let's see. She should only have destruction. Let's see. What can I sell to her? I need to put this on my backpack, I think. And of course we have the wooden mask. An ease burden I have not learned. Okay. Do we have any more black? Yes, we do. We have 2. What does she have? She's got some petties. Oh, we'll save.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Yes, she will. Alright. Well. Concerning Orthorn. We ask that members of the college please stop approaching college leadership with information concerning the whereabouts of erudite Orthorn. We're well aware of his location and there's no reward being offered for securing his return at this time. We ask that you leave this matter be for now. Feralda. Okay, so she put something there. Thels's Cantina. Cantina service in the Hall of Acumen is from 5 p.m. until 1 a.m. Please don't feel shy about stopping by. If you do feel shy, remember that I offer my own personal concoctions of invisibility and speechcraft fortification potions to ease your social experience in the discretion of, or direction of your choosing. Thelsa. Office hours. Okay. Hall of Diligence. Practical Jokes. Drevis. Pioneer, making things vanish. Okay. Borrow books. Urag. Conjuration. That might mean my rats. Concerning my ingots. Nellikar. Oh, they were his. This note appears to be fairly old. Forging facilities. Okay. Absent members. Phalion, our eminent conjuration master, has taken up residency in Morthal. Interesting. Our home is near Morthal. Woundfirth, the Unliving, accepts the position of court magician in Windhelm. Resides in the Palace of Acceptum. Cygnus continues to be at expedition with his whereabouts given on a need-to-know basis. Mirabelle. Invisibility and the law. Okay. Well. Seal of Winterhold, huh? Excuse me.
You can see me?
Of course I can see you.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Ah. So what are the best illusion spells?
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate
His eyes
the
look
ability
fantastic.
to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells.
There goes
They can
my-
turn the
my
tide of a
light.
battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful. So, you wish
Let's see
to
what he's
master
got.
the arcane arts?
Yeah, he's got an adepthood too. This may be something we pick up for that 50 points. Novice spells cost nothing. That's pretty good. Illusion and magic regen. Alright, we have Calm. What's blood for blood? Cast on a corpse. Summon the anguish of... Okay. Well. Compelling whispers is always fun. So's Evil Twin. Lots of these illusion spells from Apocalypse are fantastic. Oh, we need Frenzy. Perfect. Let's see here. Subjugate. No, we're good. He has a grand. Alright.
Farewell.
Let's learn. Karn! Welcome in, buddy. Been a while. Let's see here. What you been up to? Happy you can make it. This is Feralda's quarters. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Eh? What's up, Hops? Welcome in. The build is an Argonian poisoner, and he operates out of stealth. Karn, you'll be happy to know that I'm actually using the fear spell finally, because it's in line with what I'm doing with the character. Busy AF. I will take all those. Note from Mirabelle. Interesting. Let's see what the wardrobe has. Fine hat. Let's take. I think as long because we've got mum's the word, so as long as we're not found, we should be good. Ooh, there we go. That's a beautiful one. Now, we're not officially a member of the college yet. We will be. There's Drev. We were already in here with Travis. What potions does he have? Extra magic. Yeah, I remember I said we weren't going to use a lot of... I have a few potions, but I don't want to be collecting. Just money, gems. Yeah, I got to make the patch to make those things disenchantable. They are very much worth it. Very, very much worth it. Did you read your build write-up? Yeah, I should probably link that, right? Damn it. We'll get it one of these times. There we go. Ring of Waning. Oh, magic resist. Nice. So let's just see what we have on. So we're wearing all the Wayfarer's stuff. I'm not putting any perks into enchanting, just so we know. Same with smithing. They're only smithed to the tier that my smithing skill itself is. So I'm not putting any perks into any of the crafting. So consider this a no crafting build. So I chose light armor. His armor rating 65 because I believe I've got 2 perks in the base mastery. The coat has restoration cost redux. My gloves don't have anything. My boots have the scaled armor of the traveler. So I made a fix for that because that is a quest reward from Grelka and Riften for going to Narania and picking up her satchel. She gives that to you. And it's from Relationship Dialogue Overhaul. The downside with that is, I think the author is Clouded Truth, never made it disenchantable. And it's actually pretty good if you get it early on. So what it is, I just made a quick patch, which requires RDO, and it allows you to disenchant it, but you can also put it on whatever you like. It doesn't have to be a chest piece. So in this case, I put it on my boots for 30 carry weight and 15 frost resistance. It doesn't scale or anything like that. We found, or we looted this off of one of the enemies, which is pretty good, although Conjuration's not really a thing for us. So I will probably sell this at some point. An Amulet of Zenithar, just because I don't have an amulet to enchant right now. The Band of Frozen Time, just because these rings are way too good not to use, although I would like to find a different one. But we basically get extra 30 health and magic, and ignore the frost barrier. Does not matter. What's up, Double A? Welcome in. The shawl has magic regen. Our left ring is a restoration ring for another 8%, although I could swap this out for, I guess, waiting magic, maybe. And then I have a patch in for Bandolier, which nerfs the carry weight. So these Bandoliers themselves were weight of 50 or 75, and 100 for the large ones. So now it's only giving me 20. Same with the dark holder, like the vials. These were 25 and 50 respectively, depending on your box pouch. Now they're like 5, 10, and I think 15. And then the Wayfarer belt bags, which do give you carry weight. I don't know why it doesn't say that. It gives you carry weight of 30. So, and then as far as his weapons, just his throwing knives. That's it. We do have a few other things, but I'm going to want to... Oh, and these daggers, but I'm probably going to enchant and sell these. Well, I'll sell the ebony one. We'll probably keep Nettlebane, as Nettlebane is my dagger of choice. Yeah, it's tough not to use the FMR rings. Yeah. So, well, we've gone into... I do have a perk. Basically, a lot of restoration is being had. Dual casting, Descending Light. I could take Warrior's Flame. I could take Respite. We're at 53, so I just got Death Cloud. I'm debating on whether or not he's going to become a vampire. That's a maybe. And it's only to take care of, I think, was a Chalice of Tears. They're 15% stronger and they last. I mean, this is insane. So if we did become undead, this would be ideal. But it's not till 70, so we have a ways to go. This is actually the better perk for us right now. Possibly Warrior's Flame. Possibly Spirit Tutors. That's another good one to take early. Destruction. Just 1 and 1 for Runecaster. So we can get our Poison Rune, which I've got another one of my own mods in for. Conjuration, same thing, just to get to the Rat King perk. Same with Illusion, to get to Silent Storm, although I could probably throw another one in here. And then Sneak is the other one. 1 in Speech. We have 2 in base. We're basically going up this. Oh, Sneak attacks, because this does work with your daggers. So I would get, they do 3 times now, they would be doing 6 times. You're basically doubling up your damage. I think I'm going to hold off on that for right now, though. Let's look at light armor. Yeah, we need to get to fit. Because I'm probably going to take Keen Senses for this, but I definitely want to get to Unhindered. We're not wearing all light armor. Is there anything else that is absolutely needed? Yeah, as you can see, Enchanting has nothing, Smithing has nothing, Alchemy has nothing. There's Alchemy. I think I'm going to go in here. Let's take Warrior's Flame. Friendly targets are blessed, restoring 15 points of magic and stamina. Hostile targets are cursed, draining the same amount. I don't know. That's a tough one. What's Hallowed Burial? Your attacks and restoration spells are 20% more powerful against undead enemies. This does not work with Healing Touch from Forgotten Magic for some reason. I believe because Healing Touch has its own. So once we get Grand Healing, I think that's when we're going to switch. And now I really don't know what to put this into. We're about to gain another level as well. Boy, that's tough. Maybe I will take Sneak Attacks. Alright. That's the only one we need. Because they don't count as daggers, I can't take the dagger stuff. Aster, welcome in. Do you have the Ordinator FMR patch? Yes, I do, Karn. Yep, I do. I do. Yeah, it's definitely needed. And I really don't even need the soul gems. We're not a necromancer. I'm just so used to stealing them and taking them. Let's go to the best teacher in the game, Colette. Let's first pick up some stuff in here. Now we do alchemy. But we're not putting any perks into it. That's what I decided up at the beginning. I can take all the things that I want. Let's munch. Let's see what we have. Anything new? So I'm not going to learn all the stuff unless I actually attempt it. Attempt to add, you know, one or more of them together. Thank you for the shout out to Karin Haster. I know it helps destruction spells synergize. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it's got a patch. So, and I forget which one I have here. But I've got the one that allows it to... Yeah, there's 2 files. So there's with the restoration tweaks. I have this one. You can see 10th of December. I had this one first, but I got this one. With the restoration tweaks, the poison and disease spells in the Warlock and Druid groups will now belong to restoration, and that's just to make use of Ordinator's restoration bonuses to poison and disease spells. That's what the patch is for. So your Necrosis and Blight Curse only. They're the only ones from the Warlock. I'm not sure what the Druid ones are, but I'm sure it says... Oh, it says right here. Yeah, Earthbound, yeah, Blight Curse, Necrosis, Deathly Pall, unchanged. These ones are changed from Destruction to Restoration, which is ridiculous. I mean, with this in, you only need the Restoration tree. That's literally it. You damage everything. Everything's... most things will be susceptible to Blight Curse, but certain things are immune, like certain undead, dragons, but they're not immune to Necrosis. But as long as you get the Blight Curse first and then the Necrosis second, it won't matter. Changing it to Restoration from Destruction is literally just swapping this skill tree. That's it. For the Druid, it is Earthbound Weapon, so Poison, Bite, and Plague Bringer. Poison and disease damage on hit, tied to Restoration. Healing Touch was already Restoration, but I flipped the Vile Spores effect over from Destruction, so it's damage to scale with your Restoration. We do use Healing Touch. Seed of Life, Veil of Nature, Wild Mushrooms. Left is Conjuration, but the magic effect that does damage are now Resto. So we have this in. So once I find Wild Mushrooms, we'll add that to here. And obviously you need the main file for this. And then for the Ordinator patch, obviously I took the restoration tweaks. Get the CTD fixed as well. Let me snooze these ads coming in. Come back to the game. Preparations for the Christmas feast. Mom will get crazy about ingredients and whatnot. Is she an alchemist? She's like me. She tries everything before we use it. Wait a minute. So yeah, we can do alchemy and you know. It does make us some money. It does level, but ultimately, like, we'll really just use stuff like this. These haven't gotten better since the beginning. Let's see if we have anything. Fortify Sneak, huh? That's pretty good. Fire salts we need. Will-o'-the-wisp dust. Alright, that should be good. Paralysis poison. Let's take our level. She is! Nice. Let's go magic. 1 perk. A single perk. There's too many good things in here. Let's unlock the tutors. Because Pilgriming Gods Immortals is going to be another thing here. Shrine Blessings are 1% stronger. And then they last 50% longer for the Divines. We will take stuff from the Divines, however, we don't worship any of the Divines. Now... we're eventually going to go over to Solstheim today. We do have a necklace. Can I get that? Yes. Alright, let's break some stuff down. We have an Adept Mage Hood. We're going to get a better one. Conjuration. Alright, Destruction Illusion. So let's see here. The Fine Hat. We could use, what, 232. We could sell these. And the Fine Quilted Clothes. 257. Yeah, Destructions. Oh, Conjuration for this one. So... what can we put on their gloves? Let's see here. I have 2 Black Souls. Carry weight. Oh, it does go up in carry capacity based on your, alright. For the necklace. Huh? I think we're good. Let's just hold on to it. I'd like an Amplify Restoration. We'll keep Conjuration on. We're good. Save. Let's talk to... who's around here?
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
You would.
You consider restoration a valid school
There
of
she is. There's my
magic,
girl.
worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course it's valid.
Good.
She looks good.
Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can
Really?
make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
So you're treated badly because of your work.
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations
Looks like Collett's
cease when
robe
I
is made
enter
out of your
rooms.
cousin.
I'm quite aware of what's going on here.
It does
and I
kind of
will
look a
not
little scaly,
stand
doesn't
for
it? This is, so I went real simple. This is rustic clothing, 4K. And I went with Cathedral Armory and rustic weapons and armors. And obviously Cathedral's overriding those. The reason for it is I have one 3BA file when I generated my body slide files. With Zavbios, it is such a hassle and it is such a VRAM drag. So I decided to leave out all of Zavbio's stuff in favor of the Cathedral Armory stuff. I'd like training. No, I think we're
I'll gladly
good
share
at
my
restoration.
knowledge with you.
I mean, she could train us up to 8 times for a lot of money. But let's see what she has for sale.
So you wish to master the arcane
She does. She looks
arts?
fantastic. I do, and Let's see what I could sell you. Oh, you can buy this, can't you? Yeah. Because you didn't know any better. And we also, yeah, we have a Ring of Resurgence if I needed extra magic regen. This was a reward for something. So we're going to hold on to that for a little bit. Okay, let's see what she's got in terms of... Belina's Balm. Heals the caster 31 points per second for 5 seconds. Poisonous Wind that does 31 points of poison damage per second to living targets. Dust in the Clockwork. Induces fungal growth in mechanical targets, dealing 6 pure damage for... Oh, we may need this. But we haven't fought any automatons yet. Finger of Death. Damn. Heal other. Horrid Wilting. Desiccates. Alright. Mystic Wind. Poisonous Strikes. Realm's Cure. Caster is cured of all diseases affected them. If a disease is cured, it also heals 253 points. I mean, we have a few potions, so I don't want to... Solar Rune. Wow. She's got some good stuff. Let's go buy value. So Ruin. I really want to pick this up. Because with this, I can actually use the Respite perk. But we're going to get Grand Healing for free anyway. Okay. She does have some good stuff. Restoration spells and effects. Nobody has a Novice Hood? Alright, let's go get one for free.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, thank you, my dear. Let's learn this. Dust in the Clockwork. For sure. Oh, wow. Wow, that's expensive. But doing it from sneak? That's cool. Alright. Let's go find, go find Miracle. What's up, Eric? Welcome in. Now try it on Colette. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they're here for the college.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind it.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage. Thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
She looks good too.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately.
Wow, the hair
Well,
looks fantastic.
First you'll need these. While you're not required to wear
Hair,
them,
the eyes.
you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, let's have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold
We could
has
try
been
it
a
on
fixture
Mirabelle.
in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
Oh, we don't make
While
condos.
technically in charge of the college, The Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied.
No bounty either.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
And just to show you that it doesn't really clip with the shawl. You can see the that sort of goes underneath. I mean, it clips right there, but we do have the tighter fitting bandolier. Yeah, that's awesome. What's this called again? Dust in the Clockwork. Oh, yeah. Here you go, Karn. We have poisonous jumping spiders.
Our newest
This
members
may
are
actually
housed
crash my game. Let's...
in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or
Oh, hey, look at that.
experiments.
Increase my restoration. Yep, there's spells instead of scrolls. As they always should have been. Scrolls are just so terrible. They're
Now I'll show
so
you to your
terrible.
quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others.
What time is it?
Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and
Well,
study sessions.
I'm gonna get some sleep first. We'll do that first thing in the AMs. We'll sleep 4 hours. Crafting ingredients are way too limited. Oh, yeah, especially for how late you get them. And how weak they are. Yeah, it's a little combination of all the fuckery.
You haven't heard any more about dragons, have
No, which is fine with me.
you? Pity. You have any idea how much fangs would be worth? Or better, bottle their flame. The right buyer would pay an immense amount.
Bottle? Flame? Can't. No. I don't think I've any interest in that sort of thing.
Are they upstairs? They're upstairs. Arneal Gain. Is Mugnar. Alright, she gave us a novice hood, huh? An adept hood. So on our... we could finally get a little more magic, yeah? What's stability again? 10% chance to avoid stagger from... it doesn't matter to us. Let's get some of these crap in. 237. What else do we have? Amplified destruction, huh? Oh, we have a greater gem, huh? Let's use... we'll save that one for something else. Noble pleated. We were gonna sell the ebony dagger, weren't we? We could use this on this. We have the banish enchant. There we go. Terrific. So while it passively goes up, you can't buy anything. It's the guard quarters. I'm absolutely in love with the lighting in here. There's Eleanor. Can we make anything? I don't think we have any. Do we have salt? Ooh, mushroom soup. Magicka, stamina, and alteration. That's pretty good. We have imp stool, garlic, and leeks. I am using the food, although I don't have survival mode turned on. Because we're making use of Mr. B's magic of food and drink reborn. Larceny, huh? Can we make another one? Mushroom soup. Cool.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir,
Oh,
one of our
you
most
waited for me.
esteemed wizards.
Okay. I'm taking the shortcut. She doesn't seem like she gives a shit. You were outside, weren't you?
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Interesting. So what do you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Interesting. Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
What was that conversation with Mirabelle about?
Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college.
Is there some sort of problem?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
Fair enough. He doesn't seem like he's bothering anybody.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of
You're
course,
playing
my dear,
Thaddeus
of course.
Stevens in the
You all
movie.
certainly
Congrats, Eric.
possess some inherent natural
I'm
ability.
refreshing my
That
phone here
much
to
is
catch
not
the
being
chat.
questioned.
For
What
some
I'm
reason,
talking about is
it did this the
true
other day.
control.
It's doing it again
Mastery
today.
of magic.
That's
Takes
awesome.
years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Like I had like 3 from
What are we
Karn
waiting
in
for?
succession, and
Let's
now
get
I see that
started.
yours
Please,
is in
This
between.
is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far.
Tolfdir
What
looks
do you
fantastic.
think we should do?
Let's see. I think we should learn something practical. course.
Is that so?
See, he
That is
agrees with
so.
us too.
Yep.
Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down.
Yeah, wards. Wards.
Suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that...
Wow, even Onman... Well, he still has that weird
teach you
chin.
all
but
a ward, and we'll
he looks
see if
way
you can
better.
successfully use it to block spells. All right? Would you
All right.
mind helping me with the demonstration?
Oh, look, he's
Are
giving
you
me.
all familiar with ward spells?
Yeah, no, I have a word and I know how to use it. Yep, we do.
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over
The
there,
wind.
I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward. And you have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Solstheim nearby. It's an excellent learning
Solstheim, you say,
opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours
Hey,
and
Ted.
see what awaits us inside.
Welcome in.
That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine... You give an old man hope.
Really? That must be so nice. I came all the way to Skyrim just to get away from my family's
Spells and
expectations.
incantations. For those
And yeah,
with
alteration
talent.
isn't a part of the build either. For as amazing of a tree that Ordinator gives you for alteration, which you could literally throw in any build, period, not even just a mage build. Literally any one. I'm refraining from doing that at this point. Let's see what he has. He's got the Staff of Water. Nope. Apprentice of Alteration. Alright, let's look at his spells. Let's go by value. Gonar's Greed, Reynos' Fins. Oh yeah, Karn, yeah, remember, we're using Manez and Freyr with this. It is insane, the Argonian synergy with those mods. The one thing that sucks about this, though, is I won't be getting the other bits of Okada. Oh, I guess I could have him train me, couldn't I? And pick that spell up.
Oh, well, that's...
I can certainly share a
It should be
bit,
cheap
you
enough,
know.
right? Yeah, we're only at 23, so let's train 8 times. There. And there's a level. Perfect. I have it set to 8. This is my way of getting around higher level issues if you need to train longer. And when your skills are lagging at lower levels, but you need to blow your money on a skill, just like this, instead of 5, set it to 8. Yeah, it's I'm loving it so far. I did add classic classes and Bertstein's reimagined as well. So let me show you what we're doing with him. Let's level up first. Let's take this. And we're going to go... Damn enough for this one. Alright. I have 1 perk. I'll take that in a minute. So let's look here. Not the Band of Frozen Time. Let's... Alright, so I actually took health at the beginning. I took in the Warrior Tree. I took Battle Hardened for the extra 20 points of health. So I started out at 120. You could ignore Rested. We chose Boundless as our attribute. So my Magicka was at 150 to start as an Argonian. Pretty good. The let's see, Omnivore. Argonian Blood grants 25% disease and poison resist, We have amphibious. They have water breathing and swim 50% faster, recover health quickly underwater, and 100% faster in rain. I found that if it's raining and you're underwater, you regenerate about 100 points per second, if not more. Amphibious is just insane. You need to heal, get in the water as an Argonian. You don't worry about your magic regen. Don't worry about if your health is going down. Nothing will drain your health faster than you negating it by getting into the water as an Argonian. It's insane. Lurking while I too play Skyrim. Nice. These are some of the stuff. So the ladies, the bird sign. Recover health and magic at 25% faster. This stacks on top of amphibious. Not only do we get the health regen, we do it 25% faster. And then I also took this for the passive magic regen at the beginning because I wasn't sure. I knew I wasn't going to go into enchanting, so there's sort of the way I'm doing it. We have swamp poison from the Shadow Stone. They reduce the poison resist of nearby foes within 20 feet by 25%. This is massive. And we're a follower of the Hist. We get 16-point bonus to all our attributes for 282 seconds. And whatever this one is. We're not quite a devotee. But we have Caustic Spit, which I use. I use this quite often. This is really nice. Being able to cost 75 magicka, but it drains 200 points of their armor, and the big one is the 25 magic resist. Because you could do this over and over again. And it seems to stack. So if I do it twice, within 3 or 4 seconds, they'll have minus 400 armor and minus 50% magic resist. And then, of course, my prey. We have Unrelenting Force. Basically all the restoration things that I can think of. This is going to be fun against automatons. But we're using mostly Deathcloud and Putrefy. Sunfire for the undead, although it costs nothing, but I would much prefer to use these. Right? Basic Soul Trap if I need it. The Jumping Poison Spiders, their destruction, not a big deal. They don't seem to, but they do serious damage. I may throw another point into destruction for this reason. Let me see here. They cost 28. Let's drop a save. I do have a perk, right? Let's see. Because these are a main thing that I need. 21. Okay, that's a good perk. That's a good perk. And then, of course, we got the Frenzy spell. That's what we needed. Oh, I needed another one into Illusion. These are sort of secondary. Muffle's the main one. And I really don't need Oak Flesh, but it's there. We're using Mage Light, things like that. So the main way is I'll sort of go... Because the rats come into play, too. Oops. So yeah, Fear is on 6. Frenzy's there. Okay, let's make another save. Let's check out the downstairs area. Make sure to put the door back up, huh? Not say no to those. Hey, Soryuto, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Probably destruction's gonna be the best. 230. Oh no, carry weight's 232. I need the sneak enchant as well. These are things we can also sell. I don't think we need any potions. Yeah, we're good.
Need
3 o'clock
something?
here and the sun is already setting. Feels like the day just started. It's well, it's not 3 o'clock here. Oh, it is 3 o'clock here. It's a little after 3. I don't know, the sun's out here and it's glorious. Yeah, like I said, I went really light on the overhaul stuff. There we go. See, now Red Mountain's looking better now that I've got the tweaks in play. Loving realistic water too on this setup as well. We could probably sell to burn, alright? I forgot about the, to remove the glow. That's okay. Ah, wrong thing.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Looks good.
Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years, you say.
Oh, a bit
Let's
of
do
this
business
and
with
a bit
her.
of that.
Bit of this, bit of that. You can have my ebony dagger. I do not need it. Fortify. What do we have here? Anything good? Not really. Could have one garnet. Let's see if she has anything decent on her. Circlet of Major Alchemy. Ooh. Haggling. Ah. Why do you have all the good stuff? Look at this lady. Ah. She's got the 2 crafting enchants. Smithing and alchemy. She's got haggling. I really want this. That's terrible. Alright, let's see what else she has. Sucks. And yeah, our carry weight's a little high. Yeah, it's so hard not to use these things. Oh, she has no gold. I just gave that to her for free.
Good
Damn
day.
it, Berna. Alright. You have a destruction book, I think? Let's get some food in this. Apple cabbage stew, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Yeah, sure, lady. She actually had some useful shit. For once. Oh, this is much better. We got 6 of these bad boys. Uh-oh. And we have...
You won't get away.
Chief up there? Rockfall Goblin?
I'm getting out of here.
Is that Gisargo? Good job, buddy. Let's drop another save. There's my spiders.
Come on.
Really? That Tolfter? Hey, look what we could use.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man...
Yeah, an old man.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Snowbur.
Somebody!
That's how it's done. Still got a couple of these bastards left. Oh, you know what we should get before we even go there? Let's go deal with the Falmer up there. I want the better restoration passive. Sailor's Repose, right?
Stupid dog.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I don't want that. Come on, nothing here? No salt? Take the leak. Alright, what else do we have here? Some beef stew as well.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Oh, look how grotesque he
I
looks.
suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
I thought he had face gen for a second, but he definitely doesn't. Yep. He's good. You look, yeah, you're ill.
I am one of the afflicted.
This is perfect. We've been waiting for this
I'd
guy.
have been dead from this plague a year ago, if not for Periite's protection.
Plague, you say? Where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him.
He looks
Kesh could
fantastic.
tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
We'll be doing that too.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful with these spiders. Wow, you see my health healing? Check it out. Stormcaller. Titan Tripe. He's got dragon bones. Not worth it. Rusted Iron Anchor. 1,500. Look at the carry weight on this bad boy. 60. Oh, I'm gonna take it for the hell of it. Oh, he took down the ice college guardian. Wow, yeah, they're all right. There's something. Save. Let's see, that's where we're headed. Oh, we do need snow fox pelts. Unfortunately. Ow! See, they kill me. That's the downside with those jumping ones. If they hit you, you're dead. You're dead. Let's look at this anchor thing. Oh, Jesus. We are now officially playing a two-handed warrior. Mages be damned. Look at the size of that thing. That's it. Hold on. Yeah, we need the pelts. That's the other downside. Things will still one-shot us, even with like 200 health and a little bit of armor. So we have to be careful. Yo, there's another one. Wow, they do so much damage. A Wampa? Wampa hide. Wampa horns. Ow! Run away! Get him! It's no man's land. This is no man's land. Ow! Prick. That's great. Freaking tough bears. A snow ray? Yo, there's too many weird things here. I don't trust it. There we go. We got a perk. What was I going to throw this into? Was it Pilgrim? Shrine Blessings. See, now I don't remember. All this just to get to the beacon here. Tolfdir's gonna have to wait for us. Mushroom soup. Oh, this one doesn't have a what do we call it? Animation. It's not part of you know, that we'd need to make a patch for that. Now I thought there was something to mine on the backside of here. Am I wrong? Oh, there's something. Is it corundum? It is corundum. We're looking for gold. Shahu, welcome in. What is going on? Well, Skyrim's going on. Lots of Skyrim. Is this dong out? That's a her. Ramadi, huh? That's Hobbs' journal. I picked the never nude option, so I don't know why. My females are nude. After years of sailing from Hammerfell to Solstheim and back, Ramadi and I have finally saved enough money to buy that old lighthouse we spotted on the coast, and we're moving in next month. These Nords really know how to live. It may be cold, but you can't beat the tranquility of watching icebergs to live out your silver years. Ramadi loves the place too, despite the occasional leaky ceiling. Manny and Sudi, unfortunately, seem miserable here. I know the kids are old enough to strike out on their own, but I hope they'll grow to love the place, love the peace and quiet here as I have. Manny and Sudi continue to bicker and harass each other, and they seem to have started in on their mother as well. Ramadi keeps finding things missing from the cellar. Sudi said that she heard a noise down there, but Manny just thinks their mother is going mad from isolation. The very thought of it is ridiculous. She's always wanted to retire here. Sudi keeps saying that she hears screeching coming from the cellar at night. I think she's just trying to get her mother's goat, but I'd better head into town to get a few traps just in case it's keepers. Should only take a couple of days. I just hope those two go easy on Ramadi while I'm gone. Gods. Oh gods, why? I return home to find my beautiful Ramadi killed. And this thing, this horrible bug-like creature ransacking our home. I managed to kill the damn thing. I think it might be a Daedra. I've never seen anything like it. Ah, gods, poor Ramadi. It must have come out of the cellar. I'm going down there and locking the door behind me to make sure they don't escape. I don't know if I'll make it out, but I have to save my family. Well... resist cold, huh? Brown gloves. Common shoes. There's Ramadi's journal. Sudi's journal. Letter from Manny? So this is in Mother's favorite keepsake. Let's take some of that. We'll take the cellar key as well. I don't think we could cook anything. Yeah, just some grilled leeks. Not a big deal. Now, these guys, like I said, you got to be sort of careful with them. I think there's a third around here somewhere, right? Yeah, once you get this thing rolling, it's actually pretty powerful. Sneak is still up there. Looks like we're still in combat. I was gonna say, is it resistant? Ow. Not resistant to that. Alright, let's see what's in here. Frost Flow Abyss. I think the next one's either gonna, well, we may get 2 perks. What level are we? 17. No, we're not gonna. Bastards. Falmer Abyss Raider? Ooh. Oh, wow. I just one-shot me. Poisoned the shit out of me. Oh, really? Oh, fuck it. Alright. Let's do this. Let's... because we have Fear on 6. I'm going to put Death Clown on 2. I think we need it. This is for the AoE effect. And then we'll fear them afterwards. Wow. Dying. Like to not be dying. try it again. Maybe without the dying this time. Falmer Halberd. Take that. Yeah, let's drop off. Well, we could sell this for a lot. Why not? There it is. There's the circlet. That's what we're going to be wearing. So let's stock up on as many of these as we can, because check this out. It's going to look so much better. We'll, of course, rename it. Look at that. That fits. So good. We'll have to figure something else. Conjuration's not really a thing. Anyway, so while we have this and it is interesting, it's not needed. Can I get up here? I'd like to get up with Manny here. It looks pretty fucked. That was my throwing knife. Probably a few of them here. Oh boy. Wow, I had one cure poison. I do like how on each tick it restores. There's Blight Curse. So if we ever wanted it, you can see it's under restoration now. Curse is a target for 8 disease damage for 12 seconds, huh? Yeah, you guys remember this spell. And there's necrosis. Fuck yeah. This is the old faithful combo from back in playing as my necromancer. You boys want to get out of the way? Jesus. Is that a web? All that for 9 septums. Let's see. Spider. Some frostbite. Yeah, we don't even need the frostbite venoms. Unfortunately, you can't. You know, let's get on Necroplague. Oh, look at this. Stuck on these fuckers. Look at this. You can't... If they get you in here... Hold on. Bastards. Yeah, they're more trouble than... Oof. They do a ton of damage, but damn. They're not very bright. This guy. Let's take that level up. Let's go Magica. A perk. Unhindered. Save. What's up, coffee? That's a lot of damage. Yes, yes it is. Let's go back to... We'll put Putrefy back on too. Alright, there's one of my rats. Should be a few more up here. Hey, he's got a shovel. I don't have anything like shovel buried bodies or anything like that, so not a huge deal. One healing touch. Let me just see if, let's check the FMR. Alright, yeah, so we were close. I thought maybe we had one and we were going to get two. We have three. So I've taken Healing Stream. So on each tick, Healing Touch restores extra health equal to 5% your base mana. We have Tranquility of Water, so it also restores mana on each tick, 4 to 6 points. And Nature's Touch instantly restores 30 to 40. Ordinator will scale with masteries, so it's most likely going to be 40. Now, Cleansing Touch, this just removes all poison disease. I don't feel like I need this. It's kind of a waste. The Overgrowth would be nice. Applies the Overgrowth effect that stacks on each tick while you're at full health. Whenever you get hit, Overgrowth will heal you 22 to 30 health, consuming 1 charge, and it stacks up to 5 times. While Healing Touch is active, whenever you get hit, applies Vile Spores. I'm trying not to get hit. That's the thing. So it's Accelerated Growth. Restore Stamina. I'm thinking I'm actually going to take Bloom. It's going to increase the casting cost by 50%, but it's going to double the duration. We'll have to see. We shall see. Let's take all these. Let's drop a sieve. I remember everything's quiet here. So let's get Death Cloud. We want these things fighting each other, so. Oh, you know what they're seeing? They're seeing my skeevers. Yeah, the skeevers are getting me seen. I may turn off Rat King. Oh, thank you. Got him. Oh, there's another one. Ah, oh, Jesus. All right. Yeah, unfortunately the rats get me seen. I don't like that. Once I get carrying wind, though, it's not going to matter. There's another one. Love these guys. Yeah, see, the rats get me seen immediately. I may turn that off. That is the thing. I need better regen. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's put it back on. I am the Rat King. He's taking damage. Yeah, we definitely need the sneak enchantment. Soul is displaced. Adds in 20. Thank you, Wind. Thank you, Haster, for the shout out to the wind. Who's back from her lurk? The Enith Claw. Wow. Let's take all that. Sell it. It's worth something to somebody. A couple of my throwing knives.